All right, so a new year often brings fresh financial goals for yourself and others as well. Dr. Stephanie Zepeda back with me here, Director of Financial Therapy, Texas. So obviously budgeting is not the easiest thing to do, but it can be fun, especially when we're talking about budgeting fun money.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
So a lot of people budget, as you just said, from like a stance of restriction, right? Like, oh gosh, I'm on a budget. You hear people say that all the time. What I recommend is budget from a stance of freedom. Say, hey, this is the amount of money I get to spend, and set aside, I recommend 5%, 7.5%, or 10% per person per month, right? If you're in a relationship that's commingling finances. And so what does that do? That designates, hey, we are going to spend this money to have fun, to go out to eat, to buy clothes. It lets you then get excited and plan out your month rather than dread every time that you swipe your card, right?
Yeah.
And so having that set aside, I also recommend, if you are comfortable with it, putting it on a debit card, because then that lets it stack up month to month. Let's say you want a new pair of shoes, but you don't want to drop that all in one month. Well, then you just save up over months and then you can buy them. So it lets you still have fun, but in a way with boundaries, where you're not blowing more money than you intend to.
Would you suggest someone perhaps maybe opening up a different account? I know people who have different bank accounts at totally different banks to separate their money so they can budget properly. Is that a good suggestion?
So at least something where it's a debit card, so it's okay, here's like your main savings account, here's our fund main account for this person, fund main account for this person, and it's on a debit card. It also hits differently. When you swipe a debit card, you feel that like impact directly. It makes you think twice of, do I actually want this? Do I actually even need this?
Yeah.
Whereas if it's on a credit card, it can feel like monopoly money, which is really dangerous.
Yeah.
You tend to overspend when you put it on a credit card. Fun money, pop that on a debit card, it's gonna hit differently.
I know we were talking during the break here, you were saying also telling your friends and family is actually, it's hard, but it's important to do.
Exactly. If you are setting any sort of financial goal, either improving your credit score, paying down debt, increasing savings, it's something called financial vulnerability, where you open up with your friends and family and you tell them, hey, I have these really important financial goals, help me meet them, right? Don't be asking me to go to brunch every single weekend. I can go like once a month, right? But I'm not going to be going with you every weekend. And it's something where once you open up, you'll find people actually kind of agree, and they say, oh my God, I'm so glad you said this, because I've been spending more than I'm comfortable, but I didn't know how to say it. So you can be brave and open up with your friends and family about this new financial plan that you're doing for 2026.
Got it. Okay. Doctor, thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.
9:09 here this morning. Here's Heather Sullivan talking further about finances, different type of